All right. Hey, good morning. Um, Today I want to show you how to do this one assignment, and we're going to get started with it right now. We're going to do this. It's called Fixture 1-1, and pretty easy one to get started with. You can see the dimensions are all right here. This is the top view. This is the front, and that's looking at it from the top. Um, this is really good because it shows the hidden lines. The hidden lines are to represent the uh, the hole that's right there, and there's the center line. So um, perfect indication. And then this line here represents the radius. So I'm going to show you real quick, and then I'm going to have you do the same thing. So here's our drawing um, area. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click on sketch. And when I click on sketch, it wants to know which plane. Show the plane that we're going to draw in. And I'm going to pick the uh, front plane. Then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click on view normal to sketch. That way I can look and see what I'm drawing at. Um, Again, here's the sketch we're going to do. I'm going to come down 4, 5, and 0.75 and 0.75. So I'm going to pick a line. I'm going to come down, and I don't really care right now what the dimension is. I will fix that shortly. Okay, you'll notice that this line is askew. Well, I could fix that really easy by coming over here to parallel constraint, and I click on that line and click on that line. Whoops. And click on that. And there it goes. And that fixes it. Then I right click and escape. And now I'm going to fix those dimensions. I'm going to come over here to dimension and I'm going to make this 4. And you click and that becomes 4. Click on here, pull that over, click the numbers, change that to 5, and perfecto. One more to go. Oh, 2 more to go. This will be 0.75, 0.75 here. Oops. Okay. Um, Now that I have this drawn, all right, and everything is together, um, the thing is I can move this, but I really want to constrain this to the drawing area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and hit coincidence, and I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to click on this corner, and I'm going to click on that. So that way now I know that my drawing is complete. It's constrained to right here. Okay. And you notice that when the lines turn black, that means that it's constrained and ready for the next step. So now I'm going to come up here and I'm going to hit, I can either do, or I can either come over here and confirm sketch one, or I can click on the green. And now I want to go to extrude, but before I do that, I want to look at it through the isometric view. Okay, so now I'm going to come over here and click extrude, and it wants to know which region or face. And of course, I want to do this one, and I'm going to change this to 4.35. There we go. Um, and now that is extruded, and I'm going to confirm. And now I want to do I want to do another sketch, and it wants to know what plane. So I'm going to turn this around. I'm using my arrow keys. Oop, takes a little getting used to, but you get used to it after a while. All right, now I'm going to pick this plane because this is where I want to draw next. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to click on the line, and I'm going to pick this point, and I'm going to pick that point, and then I'm going to hit escape line. Now I'm going to uh, come here. I want to get, I'm going to confirm sketch 2. I could have hit the button there. I want to go to isometric view, and there's the region I just created. And I'm going to come over here, and it wants to know what region I want to. And of course, it's going out the other way. I'm going to turn it this way. Just click the arrow and it'll change the direction. And I want to make this 0.75 as well. And then I'm going to hit the check mark. And there it is. Now, the next thing we have, if you remember, is we have to put this hole in here. So, and you can see that the hole is a 1-inch diameter hole, and we're going to come over and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So now we want to do another sketch, and we're going to use this plane, and I want to view normal to sketch plane, which is right here. I'm going to come over and I'm going to hit center point circle, and I'm going to come over here and draw my circle. Escape circle. And now I can come over here to dimension it and make that 1-inch. Perfect. Escape dimension. And when we look, the center of that hole is 2 inches away from the edge and 2 inches away from that edge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to dimension again, and I'm going to click on the center, and I'm going to click on that point, and I'm going to make it 2. Hit enter. And then I'm going to do that again. I'm going to click on that point. I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to come over and make that 2. And that brings it in right there. And then we're going to escape dimension. Now, you can see that this is a hole here. So we're going to do extrude again, except this time, okay, now I'm going to click OK, the check mark button, because we're done. So I'm going to click, and then I'm going to hit extrude. And instead of adding, I'm going to remove. And I'm going to click that face, okay? And for the depth, I'm going to come over here and click on blind, and I'm going to put through all. And there we go. So there's the hole right there. And go to the isometric view. And when we look here, there's one more thing to do, and that is we want to fillet this edge right here. And in order to fillet that edge, we're going to come over and we're going to click on the fillet. This is chamfer and this is fillet. We're going to click on that fillet. I'm going to click right here and I'm going to change this to 0.5 and then confirm. And there you go. And there's your fixture example. Okay. And it is just like that. If I wanted to, I could go back to the sketches and I could change these dimensions and it will affect the whole thing. And we'll do that as we go along. So I want you to try this. I'm going to copy this video and share it with you. Okay, thank you.